Hey, Pastor Scott here with the Weekly Word. Today we're talking about how we're created and called and designed by God to do something purposeful. So I want to read Ephesians 2, verses 8 through 10. And verse 10 is a very famous passage. A lot of you will recognize it. And Paul writes, God saved you by His grace when you believed. And you can't take credit for this. It's a gift from God. Salvation is not a reward for the good things we've done, so none of us can boast about it. And he says this, for we are God's masterpiece. He has created us anew in Christ Jesus so we can do the good things He planned for us long ago. So, first question I have for all of us is, do you want to make a difference? Do you want to do something in life that literally makes a difference? Not like my parents didn't have money and I filled the bank account and left my kids money kind of difference. I'm talking about a legacy that is beyond material possessions, a legacy made up of because of who you are and your character, because you're created as a masterpiece that gets left behind in your life, and then even from your life once you're gone from here. And the second question I would ask is what kind of works are coming from your life? Paul says that we don't do works to get salvation, and we can never do anything good enough to earn salvation. But the reality is this: even though works don't earn my salvation, the works that come from my life are evidence of it. I earn nothing from Jesus; it's a free gift. But if I accept the free gift and live it out, I'm going to do some things that look and sound and act like Jesus. I'm gonna love people in a way where they're loved by God. I'm gonna bless people's lives in a way that God would bless people's lives. I'm gonna raise my kids in a way that would keep them pointed to Jesus. I'm gonna be a neighbor, a coworker, a friend, a fellow citizen in a way that Jesus would be to anyone around him, if I truly have received that gift of salvation and I'm living it out. So those works that come from my life isn't me just figuring out, okay, how to create this this portfolio of amazing things I've done. No, it's I love Jesus, and I want to sound like Jesus, and I want to love other people like Jesus, and so I'm just gonna do things for people. I'm gonna be generous with my time. I'm gonna be generous with my talents, and I'm gonna be generous with my treasure, so that people can be blessed in their life wherever they are and whatever they're going through. And then the third thing I have isn't a question. It's a challenge to us to act like a masterpiece. We've been designed, according to this passage here, it says that we're God's masterpiece. So the designer designed you and I as a masterpiece. He put us as a lump of clay on the potter's wheel. He's turning that potter's wheel, and He's crafting us in the way that would showcase Him the best and bless people the most. And so we're a masterpiece made from the Master's hands. So we got to know the designer and the way He's designed us, and then live with our eyes looking firmly at Him and our hearts connected totally to Him. And then we got to act like a masterpiece. How do you act like a masterpiece? You act like Jesus. How do you sound like a masterpiece? You sound like Jesus. How do others recognize you as a masterpiece? Not because you're so awesome, but because of the awesome Jesus in you that is just constantly coming out of you. So you're a masterpiece. You've been created by the Master to do the good things He has planned for you from long ago. So live it out and look for ways to bless people, to love people, and to go above and beyond to leave a legacy in your life, both now and once you're gone from here.